guys, it's midnight, it's nasty outside, raining, sleeting, cold as heck, and you freeze to death. A friend calls and says, hey, I lost the key, I can't get in the house, and you're gonna wish, guys, if he's got a garage, you're gonna wish you had one of these. This is one of the new Sparrows Ripcords, and you're gonna find that a lot of times the easiest way to get into a house is through the garage door. So let me show you how you can use this tool and you can get into a house very quickly, faster even than picking locks. Well, guys, when you approach a garage door and the handle looks like this, it's oriented horizontally or parallel with the ground, probably tells you that the door is locked using this. And these are usually very simple locks, usually 5-pin or no security pins whatsoever. And if it's new, you can generally rake your way in. You maybe squirt some WD-40 in there, rake it open, and very quickly you're going to be inside the garage. But, you know, most people don't use these today. So let's take a look at the other garage door. All right, you approach this one, it's practically identical except the handle's oriented vertically, which tells you that the locking mechanism, the bars that lock into the door on both sides are unlocked. Well, you know, obviously you're not going to be able to lift it up, and that's because most people today use garage door openers. And they're geared mechanisms that prevent you from lifting on this handle and getting inside. So let's see, how do we go about defeating those? Alright guys, this is what you find when you come in the garage and you look up. This is an automatic door opener. You can see the arm is attached to the door, and then the door on the top here is connected to a gear inside of this frame. So when you activate it, the gear starts turning and it'll basically unscrew the door or screw the door open. And that really is how it works. Very, very simple. So you'll also notice we have an emergency handle. So if your dog gets stuck under the door, you need to open it very quickly, like in a fire or power failure, all you do is you pull this down, and when you do that, it disengages the gear, and then that allows you to open your door very quickly. So you can see, all we really need to do is defeat this mechanism. If we can find a way to pull that down from the outside, we're going to get in this door very quickly. Let me show you how we're going to do that. Alright guys, we're back outside. There's the door we're going to work on. Let me show you what the tool looks like. What we need is some kind of flexible tool, something like this with a hook on one end, something very, very flexible, and allow us to reach inside of there, hook that rope, and then open it. So let's take a close look at this door and I'll show you how we're going to do that. When you look up at the top of the door, this one has the center marked very conveniently by this piece of trim. We're going to take our tool, we're going to push the door away from the weather stripping, and then slide the tool up inside of there. And because it's so flexible, as soon as you hit the roof of the garage, give it a couple little twists, and it'll start to sag. And it'll just follow along, gravity will pull it over, and then we turn it, and we can hook that handle, give it a little pull, and we're going to get inside of there. Let's go ahead inside, and I'll show you exactly what's happening when that tool's doing its thing. Alright guys, that's just how easy it is to get through a garage door. What did that take, about 10 seconds maybe? But anyway, with Sparrow's new Ripcord, $19.95, I'm going to keep this one. Thanks for your time guys, stay safe, stay legal.